guys, welcome back to Mars Horizon. We're leaving off with just completing our artificial satellite mission and managing to get first place by just a singular month. Now we're working on animals in space, but until then, we have a request to do for a test of a guidance system. So we are going to be testing this bad boy out as we have level 2 boosters. Nice. Alright, we have 75k, 2 months to build it. Wonderful. We'll build the vehicle and get that done. So, that's all we can do for this one, for this turn. So let's head to the next month. Fears over artificial satellite. Following your agency launching the first artificial satellite, papers have claimed that satellite represents a global security threat. China has requested that your agency release the full specifications of your Ursuro 2B payload to prove its scientific purposes and quell public anxiety. We shall share their specifications. China has gained science, but we have gained reputation with China. Be received by China. Animal and space research complete. Wonderful. We will also be researching payload Eden. And we're going to be checking in here. We have an orbital radio. This one is a medium risk. Okay. Pose an increased challenge to new players. That's fine. We shall see what that is after we completed the Empyrean and launched her. Let's go to the next month. Radiation belts discovered. Data from your recent artificial satellite mission has confirmed that belts of trapped radiation surround Earth, shielding the planet from the sun's cosmic rays. Wonderful. And she's done. We shall prepare our launch preparations. Training, this. Launch date, we shall do September. Go to the system. Then we shall go down here. Are we able to prepare for that? No, we are not. So we will go down to our base. And are we able to build a mission control? We are, but we shall build it right there, as that will give us launch reliability and payload build costs down. And it will also allow us to take on more missions at once. Let's go to the milestones. So, it looks like NASA failed with their artificial satellite, but Japan succeeded, which is always good. So we need, what do we need for this one? We need the GOES, which is down there, and satellite imaging. Although we're also going to lurk on a lunar orbit after the animal in space is done. We shall head to the next month. Eden research complete. Optimal date. We shall launch the mission with 60% efficiency. Well, reliability. Oh dear, it appears to be raining. This isn't good. It's actually not even just raining, it's storming. Terrible conditions. We're going to launch her anyways. Alright, system's damaged. We're getting used to that by now. And we're up to 70% launch efficiency. Good, good, good. We're going to go down here, go to requests. And we actually do have to launch this stuff. To which we don't have the money at the moment, so we can't actually, even if we wanted to. Okay, so we also need to research this stuff. How should we research this? Do we want 75 starting off? We're going to go for the Algol. We're gonna skip the Jupiter for right now. and we are going to head into the next month. The algal research is done. Wonderful. Scout. That only has 40% launch reliability. We really don't like that idea. Alright, and we can't go down the Jupiter route, so we'll have to go down the Able route, which is the most expensive and carries the least amount of weight out of everything. But it'll help us in the long run. We're also going to go here, and we don't have the ability to go for extra power, so we're just going to go basic, go to the solar system, we'll go to the next month. Wonderful. See, looks like the United States is the only one working on that, while China and Japan are working on the lunar orbit. Alright. These ones are done. And we don't have nearly the money to be building those rockets yet. So we're going to go for a lunar... We're going to start researching the lunar orbit. And how is our base construction going? How are you doing? We have 1 month left for you. Good. Next month, mission control is complete. We now have availability for 1 more spot. Orbital radio, we shall now design a rocket. We shall select this part. Then we have the ability of one of these two. I like this, but I like the Armalite because it's cheaper and also it's not. I don't think it's as reliable. Wait, let me double check. It's actually slightly more reliable. That's good. All right. Yes, this is. We're going to be building the Marmaduke, and we're going to initiate the build. Tutorial complete. Wonderful. Thank you for no more interruptions. So, this is going to be publicized. That's going to be very nice, but for right now, we are going to focus on... We are actually just going to build a sounding rocket for right now. So we are going to head out to the next month. First human into space. We will declare we will win the space race. Our budget review. Let's check it out. All right, we have leveled up a lot, and we are up to 100,000 coins a month. That is going to be very nice for us. We're also going to initiate the construction of this building, and then after that... So it looks like Japan's on track to win this first place, and China's on track to win that. And how about Animal in Space? Looks like we're the only one in... Well, we're the only one that's in the progress of being able to do it. While NASA and Soviet Union are not currently planned to do it. So we're going to head to the next month. The lunar orbit is complete. Wonderful, it's done. And the Larkspur is done. Good. Research. We're going to be researching the Pioneer. And we're going to be setting up a launch date for you, which you will be launched in April. Confirm setup. We will go back to mission control. We shall work on this. We shall set this up also and select it. So we have 2 launch dates on April. Wonderful. Orbital radio ready for launch. Next notification. High altitude photography is ready. Good. Adequate conditions. It looks like we will most likely be winning this takeoff. Let's see how well she does, huh? Oh, there's the coolant. And there she goes! Fly high, Superman. Honestly, you'd think doing this during the night would be like perfect conditions. Oh no! Engine failure. Ah. At least that was only the sounding rocket, though. Our first loss. And you are ready to launch. For stunt purposes, for realism purposes, we'll say this was done later in the day. Our first, well, technically our second real rocket. Fly high, Batman. And she is away. With a neutral takeoff. Good. And our knowledge of these guys have increased. Hmm. 7% chance, 10% chance of failure. I don't feel like leaving that up to risk, because this stuff's easy. Orbital radio, April 1959. We're going to go through that, confirm commands. Wonderful. And we passed that. Good. Alright. Command success, good. Oh, God. We shall resist it by 1. We're going to recharge power. We're going to do this. Ah. Okay, we'll accept 1 more. It looks like we're not going to be doing this. We're not going to be getting the 50% bonus reward, sadly. That sucks. Well, maybe. No. Nah. We're just going to complete. Yes, we're going to complete our task. Let's not risk anything. We'll take the win when we can get it. 250 science for 2 months. Good. How are these guys going? 7 to 8 months. We are still researching it. We shall begin planning our animal in space. It'd be nice to have that one, but it's very expensive to build this. So we are going to initiate the build. Launch a basic satellite to monitor the effects of solar wind upon the Earth's... We don't have the money for that at the time being. Rocket science. After analyzing data you recently failed test, launch researchers have identified several improvements that can be made to booster technology. When things blow up, a particularly enthusiastic engineer commented, 150 science. Wonderful. At this rate, we might actually be able to make the moon landing. Or make the moon orbit. It's doubtful, but we might have a chance. Design new. Oh no. Ouch. That sucks. Okay. Alright. So the lunar payload's done. That's good. We are going to have to... We're going to have to do this. Which side is it? Is it... The boosters are fine. The boosters can handle it. It's the upper stage that can't handle the problems. So we have to research a better upper stage, to which we will be using the... We will be researching the Jupiter for that use. We will also begin planning our mission to the moon. We shall build this payload. Go to the system. Good. We shall send mission memorabilia. The miniature models of the satellite and thank the children for their scientific research. The research complete. Good. We can't do any requests at the moment. We shall go to research. All this is very expensive. We are going to research labs. Active missions, animal in space. That's going to be done next turn. Design new. It will be Jupiter. Are you kidding me? Why? Ah. Thank you. We need cheaper options right now. 180,000, it's still not enough. We don't have enough money. How about you? We don't have enough money for you either. Only we didn't send that $10,000. Okay, we're not making the moon plan, sadly. We'll go back to research the building. Active missions, we'll have to wait another month. NASA failed another artificial satellite? Okay. So we're going to go for what we can still make first place on, which is the animal in space. Select part. Select booster. Confirm build. It'll take 6 months. Yikes, we're 1 month late. If only we didn't have to. Okay. Second place is better than last place. And this is 218. We still can't afford that. We're going to head to the next month. Research lab complete. Good. Research. We're going to start researching satellite imaging. One more month. We're going to view this plan. We're going to initiate the construction. Confirmed. All right. And we don't have enough money for science lab. We support our friends. China's going to be getting second place on that. We'll replace the component. Good. It's like China failed their moon mission. Soviet Union's going to get first place in that, but that's fine. They're launching it this month, and it succeeded. Launch preparations. This will be third, so that's where we're going to do this. How many more months? 2 more months for that. And we can still secure second place in both positions, which isn't best, but we're going to hire that engineer. Sweet. Animal in space. We're launching. Low risk, too. Good. Good conditions. Ooh. Continue. So this is going to be our first time launching a truly big spaceship. Our problem this time was we weren't prepared. We didn't have the right rockets equipped. Now we have the right rockets, and we will remember this in the future. I don't like those sparks. Come on, Laika. Well, no, the Soviet Union did Laika. We're chimp chimp. Chimp chimp has made it. We're up 1 percentage points. Good. Alright, this should be very easy. We're going to do one of those. We're going to increase it with that. Uh-oh. We're having a bit of problems. We could take it and just get 2, or we could resist. We're going to accept 2. We're going to increase it with that, and then increase with that. As long as all of them don't fail, we'll be fine. We're going to recharge some power, and then we're going to increase it to that. Good. Confirmed. And we're going to resist it. Good. Full screen, full blown launch. Plus 50% too. Yep, second animal in space. Good. All that is very good for us. Let's see, will they make it this time? Let's find out. We could launch a... You know what, we're going to plan another mission around this sounding rocket. Gallant, good enough for me. Good name. Start solar expedition. Base, build, research lab should be good. Oh, Xenix. This will allow us double the benefits and should help with it. Good. How's research going on? Satellite imaging is almost done. International Geophysical Year. The International Geophysical Year, a global initiative to gain more data on Earth, is taking place in 3 years' time. Organizers have requested that your agency launch a satellite to collect the required data. If you accept, your agency will be expected to complete the satellite imaging mission within 3 years of the current date. You will receive 750,000 immediately and 750,000 if successful. We will accept the request. Satellite imaging research. Good. Even better. It's 91? Alright. So China's not planning to launch till then, so we'll launch in July, and that'll make our life a little bit easier. We'll go to research. We'll go for the payload GOES, because we do have to get that done within a year. And so far, we are on track to be the first satellite imager, which is good. GOES research complete. Good. Launch date. We have no choice but to launch in... We have no choice but to launch in October, which sucks. Well, we do have a choice, but I'd rather all of our hard work not go down the gutters. Actually, wait, no. We can't work on that yet. We have to work on new boosters. Which is a cheap but good option. You take 5... The Vega takes 5 months to build, but is more reliable. Doesn't carry as much, but is cheaper. You know what we'll do? We are going to go down the Vega. Yes, we're going to save the Vega. And satellite imaging. Suggested parts. We do need this stuff for the satellite imaging, so how much weight do we need for you? We're going to go to missions, payload, mass, 15,000 kg. And we can't do that with you, nor any of you. So we need at least 15,000, to which y'all can carry that weight. Now, who should I research next? You're pretty good. You're alright. You're really good, but take a long time to produce. What I think our optimal idealism is to go down the R lane. 2 months to build, 256. She's really expensive, but she's quick to build. Reasonable reliability, capacity 180 kilograms. Good, and good. Alright. Everything looks good. We're not going to make the same mistake as last time. Next turn, we're going to the moon. Research lab complete. Good. Lunar orbit. We shall launch the mission. And it's a good day to launch, too. Look at that. Well, it's a cloudy sky, but it's the middle of the day, sun is shining. Excellent conditions. There's you know what? I have failed a 1% chance before. We can't outrule the possibility of a failed launch. It's always possible. And if it fails, I will cry. Look at her go! Huzzah! She made it! Glory be! Let's check her out. Lunar orbit, July 1960. Perform translunar injection. Alright. Oh, yes, this is where it gets fun. This is where we have navigation. And we'll eventually have like 3 or more to do. Well, 3. Then we'll do this. And because we have very good reliability on this bad boy... Oh, shoot. Our engine failed. We'll have to use an extra piece of power. Good. We could use 2 of those and get 3. And then use 2 more power and get some of those. Then we'll recharge. Good, she's successful. And she's successful. Now all we need is one of these, a recharge, one of these. And let's hope that everything works out great. And there she goes to the moon. Also, I'm sorry if you hear my dog snoring in the background. He's a loud sleeper. Alright, we now need comms and data. Good. This is kind of cheap, so we're going to get that done first. We're going to build up some of that. Ooh, good. Perfect focus. Command success. Command success. Now let's take a look at what we got. We're going to use up 2 of these. And we are also going to do 1 of these. Good. Good. Failed, but that's fine. We'll resist it. Wonderful. Now all we need is that. And power. Confirmed. Good. She was successful, lads! Who knew? Just 2 world wars. This was all it took in order to get the European Space Agency to the moon. And we are out of there. 2nd place, baby. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Ooh, okay. Minus 25 cost for 6 months. Recent animals in space missions. Some have labeled it animal cruelty, while others are. It's rather we lose an animal than a human. Your agency has asked for. State that it is necessary. Alright. I'm learning that, like, whenever you have to talk about the necessities of having to do something, nobody wants to hear about the necessities. Alright, we're going to end to the next month. Encourage speculation. Good. Okay, that's done. We're going to research a human in space. We're going to go down here. We're going to start planning for this mission. We could do that, but I don't think we exactly necessarily need to. We're going to go with this bad boy. Yes, we're going to go with standard. We're going to build this payload. We'll go to the solar system. And what's our other one? Oh, yes, atmospheric testing. Human and space research complete. Good. We're going to launch our mission with a 99% chance. Terrible conditions. Too bad. Good enough. Ouch. Why is it with every sounding? We always have something wrong with it. We're gonna research the Mercury payload. Then we'll start looking at this stuff. Alright. And now that that's done, suggested mission parts. It looks like this considers it okay. Capacity 6,600, capacity 800 kilograms. Are we able to take this one? Mass 1,800 kilograms. And 1,800 kilograms. Yes, we are able to make it. Good. How's this going? Are we researching crude man loading? Nope. How about human in space? Nope, we are still the only one researching that. Good. That's not good. Solar wind monitoring. We can do this. We'll start planning for it. Although we will have to spur for the extra power, probably. Good. Next month. Hey, they finally completed the animal in space. Good job for them. How about this? China's about to take third place. Good for them. Ooh, vehicle build cost is increased, but launch reliability is up. Same with that one. Ouchies. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's get to building a rocket. We're going to select the RNA-1 and shoot. Ah, that's the problem. Okay, we're gonna have to leave this for the time being, and we're going to design. Yes, we're going to use these guys. We're going to make a cheap rocket with an 80% launch reliability, only 118. Good. How's our research going for these ones? We'll let her go for one more month. Budget review, January. 790. Good. We're up to 150. We're getting close to 200,000. And with that being the end of that, we have to go into buildings and research a medium launch pad. Only 113. So everybody's still researching that. We have time still. But the Soviet Union's researching the man in space. We support the treaty. Yes, yes, I know. We need this, but we don't have... Oh. Darn. we have to go through with the medium thing. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we're gonna relaunch. We're gonna launch it in May. Setup mission. Go to our system. Good. Geiger counter reward 850,000 funds. We have no need for funds at the moment. Good. Launch mission. And a perfect day. We shall get ready for launch. Look at her just sitting there. Tally ho, gents. Following event occurred. A good launch. Payload reliability is increased. Good. Darn, we'll have to increase power. We're going to do that, and we're going to do a bit of that. Good. Failed that, all well. We'll increase power. And then we'll do that. Good. And then a 50% bonus, 390 for 2 months. That should give us the bonus that will get us the medium launch pad. Ambitious. Ooh. We'll stick with the base one. We'll build this payload. Go to the solar system. Lunar orbit anniversary. Yay! And the medium launch pad's done. Good. Thank you. We shall design our next vehicle. We shall build that. And then use that. For only about 20,000 more. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Build vehicle. Go down to base. We shall build a medium launch pad. 4,000 now. It would only benefit us if we set it up there. Is there any good places we can put this? Not really. I guess right here will be fine. How long is this going to take? Hopefully not too long. Is where vehicles are constructed and tested before embarking. Vehicle build time. First, I'm going to begin work on the Atlas. And we'll go back to researching the Mercury. Medium launch pad, we have that being built as we speak, so. Take a look. Yeah, we didn't really do much this year. Medium launch pad is complete. Mercury is complete. Is it good? Good. Good, 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 good. We'll do suboptimal launch because I really want first place. You kidding? Already? Alright. Set research. We're also going to research the Vega, why not? Launch window. Come on. No, no. Oh, I could kiss Mission Control right now. Oh, I could kiss them. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's all the luck used up for the next century. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh, that feels nice. Good, good, good. Perfect. We're going to build up 4 of those. We're going to pay 3 for this. And some for that. Good. Good. Failed. That's fine. Risk. Good. Now we're going to power that power. And we'll most likely be fine doing this. Then we just have to do that. Power, power. And success. 50% research bonus. The first artificial satellite. Everything worked out. Satellite imaging, there we go. Ooh. That'll make the eggheads happy. Now we can begin planning this. Nah, we'll stick with the basic. That'll take 3 months to build. We're not making first place. We know that already. And 200 per support. Nice. Vega's done researching. Good. Everything's working out. We shall set forth in April. We would need to do that, but buildings. We're gonna do research building expansion. Research and expansion is done. And it's raining. You know, I believe in mission control. Please don't fail me, mission control. You did it the first time, you can do it again. You did it again, mission control. Y'all are beasts. What? Oh, mission control! I am going to make sweet love to you. Oh, that's good. Ooh, 2 in a row. That is so unheard of for me. Okay. Okay. We're gonna build some of that. We're gonna get some of that. That's for the first turn. Bad comms, we'll resist it. And we successed. So we're going to build up 3 of these. Then we're going to use up 2 power and get that. Good. Success. Theoretically, we can do this. Ouch. We'll have to accept it. Oh, well, we didn't get our 50%, but that's fine. Good, we're over here now. We're going to build up that and that. Ouch. Wiggle resistant. We'll push through, good. And then we'll go for that and that. 1%. Alright, we'll resist it. Then what we'll need to do is we'll need to go through with this. Should we do a double? We can do that. Perfect. If it works, it works. 25% bonus. Good job. We might not have gotten the 50, but we got the 25. Good. Beautiful. We're going to go down to base, research lab expansion. Good enough to put right there? Good. Okay, research. What next? We should really consider going into that. We're gonna unlock contractors. Hmm. Good enough. We're gonna do a dog in space. Go to solar system. Good. When will our human in space review plan? Next month. Tropical cyclone that could redirect satellite. Good. The Soviet Union like us a bit. We're going to design. This is all around. The Vega is all around cheaper. This is more expensive, and we will do it. Because this is for the human in space, correct? Yes. You must build an astronaut training facility. Shoot me. Next month. Eden. Good enough. 400,000. You gotta go to base, build. Down here, astronaut training facility, 3,000. Oh. That's only 400,000. Good. How long will this take? 5 months. Ouch. Okay, we still have time. Pool by 4? No. Good. We're going to continue our work with the contractors. Race to space lost. The news is dominated by China. Coming to space, bravado is cheaper than competence. Reads once. So we can be the second man in space. Good. Venus impactor. There's the sun. Alright, next up. Venusian impactor. That could be very useful. Astronaut training facility is done. Good. Crew. So we're going to hire you. And we're going to hire you. Good. Okay. Good. We're up to 200,000 a month. Generator is complete. So we're still pretty far out from that. How about multi-crew orbit? China's still the one researching that. We're ahead to the next month. Good, that's done. Launch preparations. Thank you. We are going to go for the... We're going to go for the electrician. We're also going to go for the base launch stability. We're gonna have to launch early so that we can get first space. Well, second place, I should say. I just hope it's not storming like it was all the other times. And it is! They ain't gonna make it this time. I'm sorry, astronauts. You're dead. They made it. Okay. Just barely. One random command is lost from a module on first turn of first task. Ouch. That might be a little bit difficult. Resist it. Good. And we managed to get a perfect with that one. Of that. Then we're also going to get some power. Good. Command success. Command success. And then, from this point on, we'll risk it. Good. 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 Then that should be all we need. Power it up. And we did it. Look at that baby coming back in. And the parachutes open up. There we go. Landing. Then the boats go in. Human orbit. There we go, baby. Second in space. So he'll need some recuperation. That's fine. Training. We're going to spend our time training with that. We're going to launch with 1 month remaining. Go to the solar system. Good. Ooh, we can actually start a joint military mission with the Chinese. We shall begin planning the mission. And because China's recuperating most of the profits, we can actually go for the prototype. Let's go to diplomacy. Let's see how everything is working. Right, a boost to science. This will also contribute more towards friend joint missions. So we are actually good terms on the Soviets and the Americans currently. Your agency bonuses. Plus 50% rewards for joint missions, which is good. Income bonus from friendly and allied diplomatic relationships increased by 50. Double chance of being offered missions. Good. Let's have a conference center. Where would we find a conference center at? Ah, right there. So we could go down the PR office route. But we're going to keep researching that for right now. And are all of our active mission spots taken up? Yes. Next month. Dog in space. Mission is a go. Adequate conditions, that's fine. Launch, I think we've seen this enough. Good launch, good launch. Our knowledge of our Vega rocket is increasing. Dog in space. We're going to do this. Actually, let's do this a bit smarter. There we go. One mess up, that's fine. Good to go. Then we're going to increase this. And we're going to do 2 of those. And that's why we did 2. Mission success, good. Nope. Yep. It was a mission success, but not a perfect mission success. 705 research for 2 months, which is good. The Chinese are going to complete a multi-crew orbit in 11 months. Japan's working on a Venus impactor. We are going to launch just a basic sounding rocket. Good. Any building we can do? Nope. Next month. Mariner 1 research complete. Good. This is when the stuff starts getting real expensive. But for now, I think we are going to be... We could do 2 first place or a second place. We'll start working on the multi-crew orbit. Then for this, once everything's done. Okay, our joint mission, and that is done. Okay, good. We shall set training. That's a 99%. We don't need any more. We're going to launch in August. Good. Active missions. We need to build a rocket. That part will do. Contractor. That'll increase our launch payload and payload reliability, but it'll increase it by 3 more months. And that's not exactly something we want to do. Although that would be a nice change, but that also lowers... No, we're going to stick with us. Alright. We can still achieve second place. Set research. Gemini. Good. 10%. We still managed to take off. Good, good. 308 for 1 month. We need to plan a mission. It'll take 3 months. That's fine. Gemini research complete. Good. And we're going to also be doing a Mars flyby. Good. Launch reliability is down by 10, but that is acceptable. Finally. Build the vehicle, damn it. gonna go down the vehicle assembly route. Okay. We're gonna do science increase. We're gonna launch it in April. Select date, good to go. Good conditions, good. Very good condition, very good takeoff. Good job, lads. Let's head into orbit. Alright, all very easy to complete. We'll do one of these. One of these. And then screw it, we'll do another one of these. Single bad thing, no problem. Another bad thing, that sucks. And that's a takeoff, good. 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 And we got our 50% bonus. Ooh. That's 41 relations. China is no longer, well, they don't hate us anymore. Next month. Next month. Titan 2 research is complete. Good. Good, this is good to take off. We just need to build a rocket, to which we'll use the Vega. And that, 9 months to build. Two SRBs. We're also going to be starting research back up on the Mars flyby. Mars flyby is done. Nice. Good launch. Good launch. Man, so much of our space agency is just risk taking. All right. So we're gonna build some of that. We're gonna get some thrust. And then we're going to build up some of this. We'll resist it. Good. Failed. Good. Resist it. We'll accept it. And if everything works, we should be able to get our 50%. We'll resist it. We did it. 50%, baby! Yeah! You cheer, boys! And then we get a 50% bonus. Nice. And then... Thank you, thank you. Venusian will be there in 3 days. Or 3 months, I mean. Mercurian orbit is still far away, but it's not out of our reach. It'll take 7 months for us to do that. How's the Mars flyby going around? This will launch in 8 months. This is when we start getting into the larges. We're gonna put that off for a little bit. We're gonna go into that. And once we're done with that, we're going to go into and do the a major power outage did not disrupt any base activities or mission operations. Local phone sees foresight. City planners need to learn from those space folk, one caller commented, complaining that the blackout had ruined their lemon drizzle cake. Arrange the arrange replacement cake. $1,000? Okay. Active mission. The Venus Impactor. We shall continue the mission. And there she is, Venusian world. So anyways, if you want to know a fun fact, there is an entire book that was based on Venus being an actually very habitable world, but it was constantly raining. Alright, we have to deal with heat now. This is another thing we're going to have to start learning how to deal with. So we need to keep this, we need to keep it below 5, and we need to keep it above freezing. Because both sides do bad things. So, let's say we want to do this. We'll generate some heat. Actually, we'll be taking some heat. And then we can generate some of this. We'll resist that. And we're good to go on that. Good. Ooh, okay, heat went up a lot. We're going to increase that. Then do some of that. Then we're also going to use some energy and make some blue. Perfect. We'll resist it. And then we got perfect on that one. First Martian Venus impactor. Hoorah, folks. That's good. That's good support. We didn't get our 50% sadly, but that is fine. Now we could either do one of two things. We could launch. We could go and do a multi-crew orbit on Earth, to which we still have a very high chance of getting first spawn. But let's take a look at this. This will be done in 4 months. So after 4 months, I say we take the Martian chance and go for a Mars flyby. We do the Mars flyby. And then, after our Earth ocean and satellite is up and running, we go and do the multi-crew takeoff. But that is for another video, folks. Yep, that's for another video, folks. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day. You know, like if the video if you want to see more of it, please. Any kind of support will do. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all next time. Deuces and have fun.